welcome to the last round of Duplex versus HBZ. Wow, what games that we have been seeing so far. If you're just watching this one for the first one, watch round one. That was pretty amazing. All right, HBZ as Marines here on Tram, starting over in shipping and in server room. Duplex as aliens started there. They are leading 2-1 on this matchup. Seen HBZ Marines posturing here in hub, while Risk and Swak are set up for a... Oh, wow, Swak gets out of there with 3% health. Very good job. And over in shipping, we're seeing Wob and Trippy tried to do a failed push against the IPs there in HBZ's main base. Deadman walking now coming into observation. Going to build up that RT. We're seeing the RT and platform has been walled up and protected there by Lamb. Shoot to kill, and Folex in trouble. These guys are going to get eaten alive. And in hub, we're seeing Bixum there just holding steady. Over in the next room, Hackatree building up the power in repair room. I have been shouting so much during the first 3 rounds. I think I'm already, like, my voice is going. This has been such an amazing matchup. We just saw Bixum get eaten by Risk, and now they're moving into logistics. A couple moving into repair room where Hackatree is going to be waiting there. Let me see if I can get a little bit of first person from Hackatree. A little bit of cat and mouse action. Here comes the rest of... Oh, wow. Hackatree goes down. There comes the rest of Duplex into repair room. There's the sound for the recycle on that extractor, and they leave it alone. Risk does take down Bixum. Very good biter there. I'm seeing some great skills from him. Swak biting this RT in observation. 47% Deadman walking. Coming up, trying to slap him off this RT. Swak coming around the top. Looks like they're going back and forth, and he ends up getting him. Deadman walking does go down to Swak in observation. 15% on that RT. And now Bixum coming into repair room. Risk there on the ceiling. Let's see if I can get, if I have the time. A little bit. Grab that kill a little bit. And now Folex does end up taking down Swak, but that RT did go down in observation. We're seeing the sys chain now. New sys being dropped. There it goes. Whoop, 2, 3. Moving into warehouse. This looks like where they are going to assist to put a second hive. Bixum moving in from logistics into repair room. Lamb in there alone. Let's see from his point of view what this looks like. He is hidden a little bit here. And we do see from the map, Marines are going to wait for a build. While he waits there, and another big push coming in from hub to south tunnels. Risk at this doorway here, bringing the attention away. And there's Lamb just sitting there. He's going to make his move. He does take down Bixum. Nice. Very patient, waiting for the rest of everyone to join. And what great timing there we're seeing here from Duplex. They let 1 round go to HBZ, but it looks like they are really pissed that that round went, because they are playing such an amazing game. And now Duplex coming down, splitting off into ET and South Tunnels, into logistics. Bixum and shoot to kill from HBZ in logistics. Risk and Wob outside, half health and below half health there. And we're seeing a little bit of RT harassing. Swak on RT harass duty. Hackatree, Folex, and Deadman walking, coming in. Swak now on this RT, gets slapped off that. Another RT being attacked by Trippy in observation. Good resource harassing, bringing the Marines back, making them lose time on the map. And now over in this newly built warehouse base, Bixum and shoot to kill moving in here. Lamb as a Skulk, going to be joined by Risk. He's going to make his move. And he does get taken down. Bixum and shoot to kill are victorious, but Wob and Trippy now come flying in from the south end of warehouse and end up cleaning that up. Meanwhile, in mezzanine, we're seeing Folex and Deadman walking, and Hackatree taking down Duplex's harvester there. Trippy and Wob coming in through the vents. Bullets flying into here. They got to make sure that they stay out of that way. And oh my god, here comes the rest of Duplex mobilizing against this 3 Marine push in Hub. They do push him back. Deadman walking the only one left. Getting swarmed by Orange. Oh man, and we're seeing Warehouse has been dropped. Those Crags were built. Shoot to Kill doing a good job, taking Trippy and Wob with him, but ends up getting taken down by Risk. And Hackatry and Folex coming up a little bit too late for being reinforcements in Hub. 10% grown on this Warehouse Hive. Swak as a lurk. We might see another lurk being popped out. They might do dual lurk, but I think they're just keeping it to 1 right now. Trippy, Risk, and Wob closest to Fades in the mid-30s for resources. Folex, Hackatry, Deadman, and Bixum walking into North Tunnels by themselves. We're seeing on the other side of the map while that's going, a little bit of harassment now coming into the main base. 3. 2 of Duplex's Skulks now biting the upgrades right now, while on the other side of the map, 4 of HBZ's Marines trying to take down that that newly formed base. We do see that they did get the upgrades, and Lamb is getting out of there, but these 4 Marines are still alive in Warehouse. Swak trying his best to do something against these Marines, trying to spike them down while the res wave comes. And these guys are just staying in the corner. Here comes the rest of Duplex trying to clean this out. And it looks like they are going to be successful in cleaning out that. Wow, what a great double push we saw there. I mean, it started with 4 Skulks, 2 coming from this way, 2 coming from this way. And then basically 1 gets nabbed by a mine, another one goes another way, and 2 stay in there. If 4 all came in, that might have made a difference. RT being harassed in elevator transfer. Meanwhile, over in logistics, we're seeing Shoot to Kill and Bixum building up the RT again. Hackatrian trying to do something here, but it's not panning out. They are just getting massively destroyed. Observatory has been completed. Let's look at this resource map, guys. So 5 of HBZ's resource towers have been destroyed versus just 1 for Duplex. That was the one we saw up in Mezzanine. In Team Resources, holding actually very close here. That's bad for HBZ. Usually Marines are outstripping them at this point, and the kills are leaning a little bit more towards the Duplex, winning a little bit more engagements than HBZ. Shoot to Kill now moving in, and Bixum moving into ore processing. Risk and Swak now coming in there. They spread out too thin because Shoot to Kill got attacked from the back, and the power did get taken out in repair room. So that's going to deny this resource tower that's there on the other side of the map in Mezzanine. We're seeing Deadman walking, Hackatry, and Folex attacking this RT as well. Warehouse Hive has been finished. Leap is being researched. Shift Hive is being researched as well, or upgraded as well. Nice shooting there by HBZ. Weapons 1 is started. They do have shotguns, so that harvester is going to go down. Here comes the rest of HBZ, while Duplex tries to take that out. Free kill gets taken down by Shoot to Kill. And now Lamb, wow, Lamb takes down Shoot to Kill there in repair room. They're trying to fix this power in there. HBZ, I mean, they are sitting on 4 RTs with 1 blueprint. I mean, well, 1 not working because it's in this room without power. So doing really good. There we go. The power's up, and they're back up to 5, which is a very good steady resource flow for HBZ. So what I've usually seen here, and I don't know if they're going to do it, but this right here, they can build an arc base right outside Warehouse. This is a very popular spot. I've seen Archaea do it. I've seen Godar do it. Well, maybe that wasn't Godar, but I've seen other teams do it. It works really well, but I mean, you got to be able to hold the aliens off because they're going to notice that right away and really swarm you. So I don't think they're going to go that route. They are losing a little bit more engagements than they were in the last games here, and Blink has started. We are seeing Trippy, Risk, and Wob the closest to Fade. Risk can actually go Fade now if he wanted to. We're seeing Hub, popular spot to put a phase gate, gives mobility to the Marines for the rest of the map. There we go, Arc Factory being plopped down there. In Hub, the phase gate is up, so they can bring in reinforcements if they get completely taken out here. Nice job by HBZ, taking down some members. Risk now, as that Fade coming in and out, takes down Deadman Walking. Rest of the Marines are spawning right now. They have to hold this Hub expansion in order to get some sort of thing going on this map. They're maybe gonna pump out arcs out of here, bring them through here, and place them right there outside warehouse and start arcing warehouse. But this is resource consuming as well as time consuming. So if Duplex plays a slow game right now, HBZ could pull off this arc strategy. But I don't know. Duplex is playing very aggressive right now. They're responding around the map really well. They're probably not going to allow HBZ to actually make this strategy work. Now with Blink completed, we're seeing Trippy has used his P-Res to go. Trippy and Wob have used their P-Res to go Fade. So now we're going to have 3 Fades on the field with Blink. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Weapons 1, armor 1. Still happening. Arc Factory now being produced. They do, I mean, Duplex has knowledge of this. They do know what they're going to do. With Swak as a lurk and 3 Fades, they can basically swarm Hub. They got to be careful about it, though. I mean, still, grouped up Marines with shotguns is pretty dangerous. I've seen many of Fades get stuck on corners on an exit, or get stuck coming around the corner, facing 4 shotgun blasts, and there goes the Fade. Bixum now against Risk, he goes down, and now he's going to continue against Folex. He's on half health. Folex does go down, and this RT is gonna go down as well. Shoot to kill up against Wob as a Fade. He's gonna go down as well. Oh, and this Hub base is vulnerable. If this goes down, then I'm probably gonna see a GG from HBZ, because they are committing a lot of resources to this base push. Now, one of the strategies, especially that Archaea mentioned, is if you notice arcs, you gotta go bite resource towers. And this is what Duplex is doing right now. Deny, resource starve any Marine team that's trying to do an arc strategy on you, because you're going to really slow them down on that arc strategy to maybe give you a chance to completely take it out of the game. Trippy now getting stuck between Deadman Walking and Shoot to Kill with pistols. He gets out of there with less than half health. And look, I mean, RT harassing all over the place. They're sitting on 2, HBZ sitting on 2 RTs with 1 as a blueprint. It's being built right now in observation. 1 arc is finished. If Duplex can keep, there's another one. If Duplex can keep the resource flow to HBZ really low, then we may see a very delayed arc push and a swarm of Duplex aliens coming into Hub to take this out. Their main base looks really vulnerable right now. Lamb coming in, doing a little bit of harass, getting, that your base is under attack notification to the team, to the comm. And now we're seeing 3 arcs. They are moving. They are not moving anywhere, so I will take my camera view off of them. And Bixum and Hackatree with Lamb there. Hackatree trying to take Lamb out from a corner. Bixum trying to shoot Lamb. Lamb's not knowing what to do right now. He's got to get out of there. He's on 4% health. Really nice. They get out of there, and he actually might take down this RT. And now big push happening. Fade does get killed here in Hub. Big push there with Bile Bomb and with all their Fades. Another Fade goes down. Oh my gosh. 2 Fades do go down in Hub. That is going to be painful. They did get the phase gate out. So if they can do a quick counter, We do have four arcs out, one at the base and three now right outside warehouse. They know this is coming. Oh, and here they go. Duplex now coming in to try to stop this. Very good play here by HBZ. I have to give it to them. And while they're protecting these arcs, look at what's happening in their base. I mean, this is a real stretch, trying to protect this base and trying to protect this arc push, especially against Bile Bomb. Free kill there, coming, peeping around the corner, trying to Bile Bomb. 58% on that hive. Let's see what's happening in this arc base here. HBZ is really going to hold on to these arcs, making sure that they're going to make sure that they hold on to this. 26%. It looks like this is actually going to work out. There's the scan. Looks like they forgot to scan to keep those arcs from going. 14%. Do seeing a beacon happen. Oh man, and another fade just goes down right there as HBZ comes back through. Phase gate right here in North Tunnels. Great placement. 13% on that hive. They know that they just need to run in right now and take that down. Focus fire that hive down. 11%. No, Duplex is not going to let that happen. Wow, what a great play from Duplex. Holy cow. Great defense there. Great offense by HBZ on that arc push, getting that last minute phase gate there to protect those arcs. The arcs did eventually go down. 19% on that hive. I mean, it's still vulnerable. It's got 3 Krags trying to heal it. I mean, HBZ is not going to be able to break this. And we're seeing arcs actually are being built right now, but I don't see any out on the field yet. Shoot to kill, Deadman walking in, Hackatry now firing from the doorway. That hive is now at half health. Unfortunate for HBZ, putting all the time and resources into that push. And great job from Duplex for pushing that away. 1 soul arc. And I just saw another one being built. That phase gate is gold right there. Gold. And look at this. Nice armory being put right in the middle of the doorway. Here comes free kill, Bile Bomb. They can just get a Marine behind there to just keep healing that. Here comes the swarm of Duplex. Bixum goes down, shoot to kill, and Deadman walking all down. Lamb now firing at, taking out these arcs. 85% on this. Folex in ore processing. Arc shooting the harvester there. Not shooting the hive. Oh, and a fade does go down in this. 2 fades go down in that skirmish. That phase gate is still up 73%. I mean, with 3 RTs, I mean, if Duplex does start going off and biting RTs, I mean, it's really going to starve this arc push. And now they are moving in. I don't know. I would not be doing this. You're too much in a weak position. I mean, now there's only... What's great is that Duplex only has 1 fade on the field. They have lost about 1 billion fades during this fight. So really good HBZ taking fades down. And now Lamb doing a little bit of observatory harass in shipping. Bixum and Blind responding back over in North Tunnels, where the main fight seems to be. We're seeing all of HBZ in North Tunnels, splitting off, trying to take down this RT there. Bixum going there to take that down, to try to cut them off. This phase gate is everything right here. I mean, if they lose this phase gate, guys, they lose mobility all over the map. And now Duplex finally attacking this base in hub. They got to stop this arc flow somehow. Look at this, staying in the doorway, waiting for these fades to come through so they can get a nice, you know, get them in a nice closed quarter, and now 2 arcs. That's not something to scoff at. 2 arcs now arcing into the warehouse hive. Over in the hub, we got Folex defending the hub base as more arcs are trying to be pushed out. 20 minutes into this match. This is such a great match. These two teams are just so great paired with each other. We're seeing EMP from Max has started being researched. Phase Tech has been lost, so Lamb does end up getting that observatory down in shipping. And here we go, 30% on that, and that phase gate is down. That is going to be very painful for HBZ. The game just turned here. I mean, this push is now going to be over. There's the resource sound on that armory, and the arcs are being pulled back to hub. Nice resource harassing there by Lamb. Lamb just being as annoying as he can be. And in hub now, we're seeing 2 phase, couple lurks, sweeping up HBZ's Marines. Swak now really trying to land a blade on Hacketry, finally does. These arcs are being pushed back. We see a gorge tunnel has linked up both warehouse and server room. Phase Tech is back up, that means the observatory is back up, and that arc that was trying to escape has now been destroyed. And now the power in hub is gone. Arc factory is gone, and wow, nice job, Duplex. HBZ now trying to get in there. Show you how dark it is right now. Trying to shoot aliens through this before the emergency lighting comes on. We're seeing it now kick on. They're trying to fix that power. Seeing a fade now as Swak trying to kill this phase gate. Hacketry coming around the corner. Blind's going to jump out of the command chair. He's going to be drawn by Trippy and Lamb. Hacketry is going to go down, and Wob now coming in. Blind is in trouble. Oh man, and those Marines have no way to get back. It looks like they're attacking the upgrades. Now they're attacking the phase gates. They're going to take Hacketry down. Here comes the rest of HBZ's Marines. 20% on this phase gate. They may lose another fade. Swak! Oh, and Swak gets taken down by Folex right around the corner. Another fade down by Duplex. And we're seeing Wob is really low on health as well. But 3 fades back on the field, even with Swak's fade being lost. Assisting all over the place in hub. Power has been reestablished by HBZ. 23 minutes into this game, and it could still go either way. HBZ has pulled it off in the past. They're using that armory that's on fire right now. They don't have a phase gate. Smart move by Duplex's Calm to assist all there. Oh my gosh, here comes Swak and Lamb as Onai. They're moving into hub. And there it is, once they saw the Onos. That's a good game. Well played by both teams in this awesome matchup. Holy cow. Wow, that was just amazing.
Command station taking
Duplex
damage.
wins 3-1 against HBZ. Very good game.